Greetings, Fresh Seekers. Welcome to Freshtalk, where we will tell you about the current state of Project Entropius and highlight some of the improvements that have made it to the live realm since the previous week. Our first level of faction balance perks has arrived. For keeping both factions fairly balanced, all players now get to experience a lower cooldown on their Hearthstone, and respec costs have been capped at 25 gold. Keep it up, Fresh Seekers, to unlock even more awesome perks in the future. If it doesn't look to you like those perks are active for your characters, go ahead and delete your cage folder, since item-related data is stored inside of it. Remember having trouble adding other players to your friends list? That issue, a remnant of the previous cross-faction system, is now resolved. Allow me to demonstrate by adding some of my friends and... guess I just add my colleagues. Moving on to some more class-specific issues, let's have a look at line of sight for pets. Indeed, there's nothing left anymore that can stand between your pig Mr. Wiggles and his target, especially not a wall. Send in your pet in whatever way you see fit and wipe any party into oblivion. And yes, this improvement also affects other pet classes like warlocks, but let's be honest, the succubus is already dead. Next on our list are corrections made to the resistances of dozens of elementals. Examples would be the mutated root lashers in the Draenei starting area, Murmur inside the Shadow Labyrinth dungeon, and of course, Arcane Reavers in the Ghostlands. Wait, what? Why are we covering starting area NPCs in this video? Why do we even bother fixing and documenting those, when there are more important issues left on the bug tracker? Good question, let's find out. To understand what it takes to fix a bug, let's use the Arcane Reaver as an example. After receiving the report about the Reaver being immune to arcane damage, one of our GMs starts investigating. Is the report actually true? Do we have a reliable source somewhere that can tell us what this NPC is supposed to be immune against and what should work on him? Do we already have a report on this matter? The last part is very important because we don't want to waste our time. If we don't document every part of our investigation and keep track of it by adding it to the changelog, then somebody will end up doing the same work twice. Nobody wants that. Once we have confirmed the issue and decided on the intended behavior, resolving this problem is fairly easy. We have already corrected resistances before and know that this fix will only take a couple of minutes. It makes sense to let one of our developers take care of it right away. By comparison, most other reports require much more time to investigate, and it isn't always clear as day how something should actually work. The internet is filled with conflicting information, and most of the time, it is up for interpretation how something is supposed to work. We have the privilege of being able to work with several experienced developers, and while one of them might take days or even weeks to resolve a high priority bug due to its difficulty, it is reasonable to allow others to chain fix more simple matters for the sake of increasing our scripting quality overall. We hope that this explanation has helped you to understand our actions a little bit better, and if you still have concerns, please leave a comment down below for us to address. Thank you for listening. We will have another Fresh Talk out by Sunday, where we will tell you about the upcoming Level 1 PvP event, talk about what kind of players we are trying to cater towards, and introduce our shared quest items feature, which is already active on the live realm but didn't make it in time for this video. Make sure to leave us feedback via a comment down below or on our Discord server so we can address it next time. See you soon, Fresh Seekers!